Hi, for Mission, I'm Ariel Dovis, and I'm here to review this bag that the people at Mission Workshop are making, and this is their backpack version. It has kind of a roll top thing that works really well somehow, and then it pulls out to expand to carry an enormous amount of material. So it's obviously a really well-made bag. I talked to them a little bit about it. They told me that it is totally waterproof as long as you don't submerge it into the water. You can walk, hike, say, through a really heavy rainstorm and all of your belongings will be totally dry. So to do my best to review that aspect of it and simulate it, because that's what's kind of important to me about it, I'm going to load this up with some important documents and then take it into the shower and see if that can kind of replicate that scenario and see how the bag fares water-wise. Okay, so there's a lot of different pockets and areas and everything, so I'm going to trip the things and everything. So say I'm going on a trip, I have my guide to France. This will go into here. Then I have my Jack LaLanne Slim and Trim Diet and Exercise Guide, good to take on the road. Put that in here. I have some important notes that I've been taking as I've been traveling. I'll put those back here. I have some papers that I might need for some reason, maybe to start a fire, hopefully if they're dry. I'll put those in the main part, and then Clif Bar. I'll put that in the little one. And I'm just gonna close it all up. The zippers have this coating on the outside that looks like it'll be really good for keeping the water out. It's a big pack. And clasp, and I'm going to tighten that. And theoretically this should do a lot of the work anyway, just kind of the water should just flow off this. Okay, so we have in some ways simulated a walk, a hike through a rainy terrain, and backpack is looking pretty solid, definitely wet on the outside. So let's take a look and see how our things are doing. So first of all, we got the Clif Bar, obviously in a package but feels dry. Got the book on France, dry as a bone. Good. Jack LaLanne, dry. This already feels totally dry in the second layer. If you'll notice, the first zipper has the weather coating, whatever you want to call it, and then the second layer does too. It's actually doubly sealed in there. Got our newspapers. A little bit of a wet spot in the corner. Mostly dry. Still could build a fire with it, but there is some water that got in somewhere in the corner. Board notes look like they're fine. They're dry as a bone. So pretty impressive. I would definitely trust my belongings walking through a rainstorm with that.
Would you give it a thumbs up?
Yeah, I would.
Bonk.